Hey guys, welcome back to Angie's World, and happy Friday and happy Halloween. So today is just a special post, and I thought you guys can come along with me to get ready to go trick-or-treating. I'm going trick-or-treating with some of my friends, and I'm going as a murderer who got killed. My original plan was to go as a leopard or a black cat, but both of those ideas I did not like. And I also thought to tell you guys about my scan story about my reborns while I get ready. So, as you know, I was meant to be getting boy and girl twins from Adelaide, and the kit names were the Lily kit by Pumpkin Doodle Babies and the Milo kit by Ping Lao, and I was going to receive them on the 24th of November, the 24th of October, and start posting with them on the Monday, which was the 27th. But it took a turn. The package, like the dolls, never came, and so we had to cancel the order because we messaged the seller and she said something went wrong. Your package was never delivered, but it did say it was delivered on the 2nd of October. But it wasn't delivered at Sydney, it was delivered in Victoria. And for about 18 days, Mum and I were waiting at home and kept on asking the seller, where are they? They didn't turn up. So we just thought to cancel the order, which we did. So they're not coming. And these are originally the dolls that I got from eBay. Fast forward to a couple weeks later, after, Mum and I were looking at some dolls on AliExpress. We found some 28-inch reborns, which I originally wanted, but now it's a different sculpt. So my girl, I'm getting the Miley sculpt by Ping Lao, which is just the girl version of my boy. And then my boy is going to be the Toby kit by Pumpkin Doodle Babies. They will be coming on the 29th of November. So in about 28 days or 29 days. So yeah, so I will make sure when they come to do a box opening and a name reveal. I'm still not going to tell you guys their names until they come, because I just think it's better that way. So I do apologize for that, but I actually do prefer these reborns that I ordered now much better than the other one. So that is a step up, but like otherwise I am still really upset that my dolls never came, and I have been scammed for the second time, because the last time I got scammed I was still in high school, and I bought this really cute baby doll. She was about 22 inches. She was a baby girl and a baby boy, so it was like the same kit, just two different names. The girl was the Elinka sculpt by Pumpkin Doodle Babies, and the boy was the Jaden sculpt by Ping Lao. But they were like similar, just the boy had short hair and the girl had long hair, and I got scammed on both, because the arms and the legs weren't movable. So I'm very upset with that, but otherwise I just, you know, yeah. But yeah, so on to today. I'm going to be, as I said, a killer who has been murdered. So I thought to put some tattoos on my face and some cuts on my arm and bullet and black circles as bullets where it looks like I've gotten shot, and I have to wear a black dress, white socks and white shoes. So yeah, I've got some water here and I've got a sponge, so I can, cute little mini sponge, so I can actually wet the things. I got this fake blood where I'm going to be using it as the cuts on my arm. I've just got this little container where I can put the blood in so it's not spillable. I got a paintbrush and I got the tattoos. I've got 6 different options, and I did forget something. Let me just go and find it. And I just have this black pen, black texture, so I can do it as in like I've gotten shot. So first I will do my tats on my face, then get dressed, and then do the cuts and the bullet marks on my arms. I've also got some scissors here so I can actually cut out the tats. So the first one I'm going to do is these two. I'm not going to use this one because this one just looks like it has been defected. And what I'm first going to do is just cut it. Cut the ones that I want. And this one, as I said, I'm not going to use. And then with this lot, I'm going to use this big one. And I just got these tattoos from Kmart. And then I'm also going to use this one and this one. So the only one I'm not going to use is this one. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the little small ones first. So just take off the barricader. I'm going to just grab my water. Just move my tattoos. There's the tat. I'm going to put this one on my cheek. And just dab the sponge. I found this cute little sponge in House to Home. I went to House to Home today with my friends for like lunch. Well, we went to Macca's and then we went to House to Home, and I just found this cute little sponge. And while this one is getting ready, I'm gonna do the second one. So again, I'm just gonna pull off the protective layer. This one I'm going to put here. Oh, right there. My friends and I are going to George's Fair to do trick-or-treating. Me and about 6 other friends. We're going at around 6:30, so straight after dinner. So yeah, so while this one is gonna be ready, so look at that. Looks like I've gotten injured, but then it's been like, you know, fixed up. Next I'm gonna do this big one. I'm gonna do it right here on my neck. So again, I'm going to pull off the protective layer. And these are the last tattoos that I have, because last year I was Dracula's wife, but like I was Dracula's wife after I've gotten killed. So I bought tattoos from Kmart last year. They came in a pack of 7, and I used a few, and then I'm just using the leftovers. I still have enough for next year's Halloween if I really want to do something else with these tattoos. So yeah, this one should be ready, so let me peel it off. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, the final one, I'm gonna use this one. I'm not gonna use this one today because I've got enough on my face, and I kind of just want to get ready and get my dress on and do the rest of my things. So this one I'm gonna put right here, like on my chest. So right here. Oh, that is such cold water. Okay, this one must be ready. Oh no, this one didn't work. This one didn't work. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use the one that I didn't want to use, but that's fine. This one I might put like right here actually. Yeah, I might do that. So I'm gonna put right here on my forehead. Okay, so now that the tattoos are on, yeah, so this one was a fail, which is kind of a shame because this one was going to be a really good one, but oh well. I'm not going to do anything with my hair. I'm just going to leave it. I need to put more water on this one. So yeah, the shops at House to Home were like really full today because people were doing like their Christmas shopping and their Halloween shopping. So yeah, and also before I go meet my friends, I am going to I'm gonna like also put a bowl of candy out for trick-or-treaters if they do come by my house and stuff like that. So let me see if this one has now. Oh yes, so there it is. A bit smudged, but it's good enough. Just left a little bit of resin, but it's okay. This one should be ready as well. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. That one came off clean. And these are like, sorry, I thought I saw something. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? No. But yeah, and these can just be washed off because we're gonna have to come home a bit late, like a bit early, like maybe 8:30. So yeah, but since my tats are all on, I'm gonna get dressed and I'll show you how I do the fake blood like cut marks and bullet. So I'll be back once I'm dressed. Okay, so I'm in my dress. I'm not gonna put my shoes or socks on just quite yet. So first, in this little cup, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this fake blood. I got it in Kmart yesterday. So not too much because I'm gonna be putting it on both arms and I don't need much. And I have tried it a few times on my face, but it stains it, so I'm just going to put it on my arms more than my face. And then just with this paintbrush, I'm going to dip it in where you can barely see it, and then just do it on my arm so it looks like I have been cut. And then in some places I will add the bullet marks. So that's what it looks like so far, where it looks like I have been murdered, but I'm also a killer. So one of my friends are going as Ghostface. Another one of my friends is going as Scooby-Doo from Scooby-Doo. Two of my friends are going as Lemon Meringue and Orange Blossom from Strawberry Shortcake. And then my other friend is going as Bob the Builder, because he's the only boy in the group. And then our last friend is going as the actual killer. So I'm a killer, but I'm the killer who got murdered. So that's what one arm looks like so far. So now, without spilling this and making a mess, oh, hang on, I need another cutie thing. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to dab it a little bit, just so it doesn't look so red. And then just clean off this thing. So now, with the black texture, I'm gonna do just big circles around my arms, so it looks like I've gotten shot with the gun. Like I've gotten a shot a few times. And I'm gonna do little dots like on me where I've gotten shot a few times. But I might actually not do it on my cheek though. Hang on. Let me just grab this. I'm not gonna use it on my cheek though, so that was a waste. But I am just gonna leave those ones because they look mainly invisible. Alright, let me get back the blood and do it on my dominant hand. These ones are gonna look more like scratches than, you know, and this is like just a special post, which means I'll be back posting fully on Monday the 3rd of November. So that's what the other hand looks like. And this, as I said, washes off, so once I get home I can just put some soap on my face and the tattoos will come off. And yeah, and then I'm gonna get this again. Okay, and with the same Q-tip or cotton pad, I'm just going to dab it a little bit. And this is the final result. So dress is just from Big W, and my shoes will just be from Puma. So yeah, and then the tattoos are from Kmart and all the other supplies. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys back posting on the 3rd of November. Bye.